All right, if you want to reach out to us, you can. It's simple and easy. Just send us an email. You can send it right to the show. wakeupclassy97@gmail.com. Isn't that nice?
That is so nice.
Yeah.
Send us an email.
Yeah, we're also all over on socials at Classy97, KLCE everywhere. So follow us, and you can reach out there too. Send us them DMs. CES was in Vegas. We talked a little bit about it last week.
Yes.
The Consumer Electronics Show. Mm-hmm. It is a giant tech showcase. One gadget you didn't list was a smart toilet.
What does that do?
It's the Vivu Smart Toilet Sensor. It's a real-life, affordable wellness accessory that tests your hydration in real time and tells you if you are dehydrated.
I think you can tell already without somebody telling you.
Sure. If you look and you see it's dark, you're dehydrated. That's right. Mm-hmm. This, though, will measure specific gravity and then send the data to your phone, letting you know if you need to be drinking more water.
I don't think it's necessary.
No?
I don't think we need that. I think you can tell by looking, and I think, hey, just as most people need to be drinking more water.
Okay.
So just go with that.
I'll tell you, the thing's kind of ugly.
The toilet?
Well, it's a clip-on thing that hangs over the edge of the toilet into the water.
Okay, gross.
Okay, it costs $99, and then you have to pay $3 per month after your first 3 months to continue to subscribe to the monitoring service that's going to tell you about your dehydration.
And guess what? You're going to have to clean it and gross.
Yeah. Also, I'm not going to subscribe to my toilet.
Nope.
I'm so tired of subscription model. Stop it. Stop it. Let me buy a software. Let me buy a peripheral one time. I don't like subscription model. I don't like that I have to continue to pay for something.
But that's how they make money.
I understand. It's awful. As far as like consumerism is concerned, it's terrible. I understand subscribing to a streaming service, and that feels acceptable because I have like on demand anytime, whatever. Okay. But you're gonna make me subscribe to my toilet?
No, they're
Forget
not gonna
about
make
it.
you. It's totally optional.
I understand, but if you want this cool gadget,
it's not cool. It's not that cool.
Hey, easy.
I'm just saying, it's not. There are much cooler things that you can spend your money on. You don't need something to tell you if you're dehydrated. You can know based on the color. We've been doing this game for years.
Right. But this thing will do it for you, and you don't even have to look. You just get like a notification on your phone, drink more water.
Hey, just drink more water. Just do it. Make sure you get some electrolytes in there too, because if you drink too much water and you don't have enough salt, that's damaging too.
And it might tell you that. It might tell you like, hey, not enough electrolytes in here.
Stop it.
But this is like the beginning, dehydration, and then pretty soon they're going to be like, your kidneys are weird.
Your kidneys are weird.
I didn't say you. I'm saying the device will be like, hey, you might want to have a doctor look at your kidneys. They're weird. Like I'm telling you, stuff's a little bit strange down here. I don't like it.
Don't say my kidneys are weird. You're fine.
I didn't say your kidneys are weird.
You're okay,
I said the device is going to let you know if they are.
You're not weird.
I wasn't trying to offend your kidneys personally. All right, should we start the show?
I suppose.
Okay, I've got a lot to figure out over here because I need to make sure that everything that we have is actually like functioning and working, and so that's an interesting thing. We've got a brand new control board in the studio, so I've got a lot of learning to do when it comes to all the new buttons and things, and I got to make sure that we're actually like on the radio and stuff. I think we are. I think things are going as expected so far.
Great.
Yeah?
I have no idea what any of that does.
Okay.
I don't care to learn. I trust that you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And good job.
I hope I know what I'm doing. As you look around at it, what questions do you think you might have?
None.
I know you don't want to know how it works, but You've got to have questions. Look, it says your name on it.
Yeah.
Like I can program so many new things in here.
What do you mean?
Like I can make anything. I can move stuff around. I can change colors. I can do all kinds of stuff. It's got 1 million new buttons.
I'm happy for you.
Are you?
Yep.
I've only been working on it pretty nonstop for about a week or so. And I had to build this cute little box over here. It could be a little bit smaller, but it's not bad. What do you think about that?
I don't know what that's for.
Mm-hmm. What do you think it does?
I don't know. I told you I don't care.
You're just here to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just sit over here and do talking.
I don't mean to be a grouch about it. I'm happy for you because I know that you're excited about it.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely something. I'll tell you that. It is. It's interesting. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully everything works this morning and we'll be all good. That's what I'm hoping for. It's a simple little hope.
How can you tell if it's not working?
Well, it is because if I push that button, I can tell everything's
okay.
A-okay.
Okay.
So
well,
I think we're okay.
You're doing great
So far.
And those buttons, the box that you made with those buttons is a stop, go.
That's right. And what does the light up one do? That's the dump button, they call it. So that if I push that button, it erases 10 seconds of time. That's as if it never happened.
That's for emergencies when
that's for
one of us says something
not
we're not
one
supposed
of us.
to.
Yeah, I mean it's highly unlikely that you or I would do that. But if there was someone on the phone who maybe accidentally said something they weren't supposed to say,
said a naughty word.
I can push that button and erase time. So I never have had to push that button, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Okay.
So let's not make me have to push that button.
I don't have any plans.
Me neither. So anyway, let's make sure this button works. Hey, look. It's still working. Go ahead. Hi.
You've heard of the word doppelganger?
Oh, are you going to talk about this new one?
I am.
This thing's been around for days, yeah.
Oh, for days?
Yeah. No, I heard about it. It is old news. I heard about it, I don't know, early last week.
I just heard about it today.
I know. The Choppleganger.
The Choppleganger.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I think this only works one way. And if you don't know what the Choppleganger is, and I'm being poo-pooey about it, it's because every single radio station and news TV thing, and it's been everywhere. So it's old hat.
I haven't even heard about it.
Okay.
Not even once.
Well, here's my hot take.
Okay, say.
Celebrities created this because they think that people that sort of look like them out in the general public look chopped. And chopped is a slang word for like trash.
Yeah.
Like a low budget version.
Like ugly.
Like a Diet Coke version of you. So like a doppelganger is when you have like an unknown twin that lives somewhere in the world.
Right.
And you go, holy cow, we look really similar.
Yeah.
Right? So like David Cross and I, if I have my hair done just right. There's some similarities. I would be his choppleganger.
No, wrong.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like this was invented by people who have a little bit of vanity. And I'm not saying David Cross does. I'm just saying that there are people in the world who like look down on people and go, yeah, you kind of look like me, but gross.
Okay.
And I feel like that's why I don't like it.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's, an uglier version of someone.
Right.
Choppleganger.
I don't like it.
And and people are like, hey, let's not, like, it's kind of rude. Like, let's not do this.
Yeah.
If you think someone has a choppleganger, keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
What's that old Bambi line? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
I don't think it originated in Bambi, but it certainly was in Bambi.
It's from Bambi.
I don't think Bambi is the first one that ever said that.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a great message that got put into Bambi. I don't think Bambi was like, I got a brilliant idea. Hey.
Okay, well, I didn't know you were so hot about it.
Yeah, well, honestly, it's only because everybody and their brother has already talked about
I
it.
have
So I
not
feel
even
like
heard
it's,
about it.
Yeah, I just feel like it's played out. That's
Okay,
all. I would not like to see this word show up in the dictionary when we get to the end of this year.
I don't think
I don't
will.
want them to be like the new word of the year, Choppleganger.
I don't
I
think
hate that.
I don't think there's going to be a bunch of people running around saying Choppleganger
So far, there have been.
from old people.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, a whole bunch of people have talked about this thing.
Our age people, though.
Oh,
And as we all know,
all over the place. As I said, like TV news.
okay,
every
but what I'm saying
radio
is
station.
we all know that it's the young people that set the trends. And
I see.
I don't think the young people are running around saying
I
this.
see.
I think the people talking about it are our age or older.
Well, as we learned yesterday, the young people are just out there trying to kill skinny jeans and leggings.
I talked to Emery about this yesterday, and she said she'll never get rid of her leggings. So,
well, she's a boomer.
no,
That's
said
what it said.
skinny jeans are out, way out.
Until they aren't. She's not trying to get in on the low rise thing, right?
No, ew.
I really
gross.
hope not.
Ew, gross.
Like, I would rather you stay in the barrel pant thing than
seriously?
than do the low rise. Yeah,
Have you seen those barrel pants?
I'm saying to her. I'm not saying to you.
No, I know, but I'm just saying I would rather see low rise than barrel pants. Have you seen the barrel pants? They look so silly.
Yeah, I know. On 40 and 50-year-old women, they look silly.
They look silly on anyone. It looks like a barrel. That's why it's called a barrel pant.
Have you seen the starch pants trend?
No.
Oh, you got to look that up. These guys are they're starching their pants, so they practically stand on their own. They look like cartoon pants.
I have seen something similar.
Yeah, and then they get in them and try and keep them all crisp. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. But you're right. Young people are doing this. So this one feels emotionally charged. Like you want to make yourself feel better. So you're like, that person doesn't look like me. They're chopped.
Sorry. I did not know this was going to be such a hot topic for you.
Well, now you do.
I am very apologetic.
Why?
Because
Don't need to be so sorry.
No, you got hot and bothered by it.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It's fine.
It's too early for this kind of emotion.
I'm not emotional at all. Anyway, I just don't care for it. That's all. It's fine.
Understood.
Did you find the starch pants?
Yeah.
You gonna get some?
No.
Okay. Let's get some good news this morning. There is a guy named Mo. His name is Marcellus Riles, but he goes by Mo. And he lives in South Bend, Indiana. And he drives a Chevy Silverado that is pretty beat up.
I saw this yesterday.
Did you?
I did.
Did you see the truck?
Yes. It looks like it's bent in half.
It is crazy. The bed's fallen off. The thing is just not in good shape. But did you see the whole story about how the community came together and they raised a bunch of money?
I sure did.
500 strangers pitched in $22,000 to buy Mo a brand new, well, it's a 2019, much more brand new truck with all the parts attached and not all mangled and twisted, which is cool. And then did you see that there are like different shops that stepped up to make sure that he gets his maintenance taken care of for a little while?
No,
so he's getting oil changes.
Good.
He's got, a few less things to worry about for sure as he enjoys his new vehicle, which is a big deal. He said, he goes, that's the part that knocked me over. Here's a human being seeing another human being struggle. And I'm like, what did I do to deserve this? Which is pretty cool that the community just saw that this guy was driving to and from work and appointments in a twisted old truck and went, we got to do something for that guy.
I know. It's nice.
Yeah. It's very, very nice.
They asked him what had happened to his truck, and he said, what hasn't happened?
Yeah, I did not see that. That's great. What hasn't happened? Yeah. So I suppose the old one, is he going to keep that or is he going to take it to the junkyard?
I have no idea. I was amazed it was still even operating.
I know. Old twisted up green truck. Anyway, some good news. Mo's got a new truck. It's exciting. Okay. I was having a conversation with Maddie, who is a lovely person. She is the person who helped us build our Christmas cards.
Yeah.
This year. What did you call it? A sweatshop she was running? Anyway, she's great. I was talking to her the other day. She got a haircut a little while ago, and her hair's growing back. And I said, man, your hair is growing back, like, really thick and quick. Like, you got almost your hair back. And she said, yeah, I'm taking prenatal vitamins. And I went, what?
That makes sense.
It doesn't, actually. I did some research.
Oh, did you?
I need to get her to understand that there is a bit of risk involved in taking prenatals when you're not in need of prenatal vitamins.
Know any of this information. Go ahead.
I did the research today because I've been meaning to talk about this because I thought the same thing. I went, maybe I should start taking some prenatal vitamins and it would help me regrow my hair. Here's the deal. It says while prenatal vitamins contain nutrients like biotin, iron, and folic acid that support healthy hair, the thick, fast-growing hair experienced during pregnancy is mainly due to hormonal changes, not due to vitamins. And so if you are taking prenatals for hair growth when you're not pregnant, it is proven to work. It isn't proven to work and carries the risk of overloading your iron.
Interesting.
Right.
Okay.
Which
are you going to tell her
don't.
this?
I should let her know. Hey, maybe don't.
I was going to say she could just take biotin and B6.
That's
because
right.
That supports healthy hair and nail.
B7 is biotin, which they sell by itself,
yes.
But it is that. Iron, which prevents hair loss linked to fatigue. I didn't know that was a thing. That was probably why I'm bald. Tired. Folic acid helps in cell production, and vitamin D promotes new hair cell growth. Those are the big ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's all I know.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. I was like, oh.
Have you ever heard of people taking prenatals for hair growth?
I have not.
To try and get their hair to grow faster and
the second
thicker?
You said that, I went, well, that's probably a smart idea because it's loaded with all kinds of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's what I learned.
Good to know.
Is that maybe it isn't the best idea because it can overload your iron.
Sometimes you can take too much of something.
Yeah.
I was taking, I think I was taking B6 vitamins and I was overdoing it on the B6. Like you're not supposed to take it. I might be wrong about which vitamin it was, but you're not supposed to take it every day.
I see.
And so I read something that said you can do a lot of damage if you overload on this vitamin. And I was like, okay, we'll do this.
Is that the same for something like a vitamin C? Like, can you overdo it on vitamin C?
I know that a coworker of mine was worried about getting sick, and so she was taking a lot of zinc.
Yeah.
And then she got very nauseous. And she was like, I think I overdid it on the zinc because I feel really, really sick.
Yeah.
Not from being sick, but from taking too much zinc.
Interesting.
I know, right?
Yeah. Why does zinc have to be in a lozenge?
I don't know.
It's gross.
It is gross.
I'm not into the zinc lozenge. There's got to be, they've got to have like a zinc pill by now, but the most effective way is you take your vitamin C and then you let that thing sit on your tongue a little.
Yeah, I know, and it's gross.
It's
awful.
awful.
And then, okay, here's the other thing. I had to look it up. I was also taking B12 every day, and they said, you shouldn't take this. You can't, you can take it every day, but you shouldn't go over this.
Whatever the number is?
Yeah. Because it can cause absorption issues.
Oh, so like eventually, sort of a what's the word? When you build up a tolerance, like you won't, your body will quit absorbing it.
And then it can also cause, if you take too much B12, it can cause GI upset.
Oh, no.
Nobody wants gastrointestinal upset.
No. I certainly don't.
Okay, well, are you going to share that information with her?
I will. I'll let her know what I found out.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, if you were doing that as a thing, be careful. That's all.
Do your research.
That's right. Yeah, maybe talk to somebody about it.
Somebody who's smarter.
Yeah, I mean, I just am on the radio reading Google research. You know what I mean? I'm not a doctor.
No.
Talk to somebody who knows. Be like, hey, I've been doing this. Is that okay? And then they're going to go, well, actually, you could overload your iron. And then you go, oh, yeah, that's what Josh said. Huh. He read the internet.
Smarty pants. I was thinking about last year I took a sign language class.
That's right.
And I have completely forgotten everything I've learned.
You have entirely?
Not entirely.
Okay.
I know I still could probably remember some of the stuff.
Yeah.
But it would take a minute for it to kind of refresh.
Right.
But then I was like, obviously, that is a use it or lose it skill.
Okay.
You've got to practice or you're going to forget it. It's like any kind of foreign language, really.
Sure.
You've got to use it or you're going to forget about it. Can you think of anything that's a use it or lose it skill?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like things that I've been trying to work on. And I think it's all practice. Like I need to spend more time like in my watercolor stuff. I need to spend more time with a brush in my hand to really get comfortable and to play with the medium. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
So I don't know that it's necessarily a use it or lose it. I think it's a use it and improve it.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah. Use it, maybe not and, use it to improve it.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to, be a better bike rider, you got to ride your bike more. Not that you're going to forget what it feels like to ride a bike, because that's the thing about that they say about bikes, right? It's like riding a bike. You'll remember real quick. I think the same could be true for your ASL. I think if you started getting into more conversations, you'd be like, oh, yeah, I remember things. And you would things would click.
Okay.
So it's a use it
to improve it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Somebody said that a use it or lose it skill was flexibility.
Oh.
And that is
I need
very
to
true.
Stretch.
Yeah, because I was very sore from bending down and painting. Beck told me he laughed at me yesterday because I said, I'm going to go take a bath and soak in some Epsom salts. And he goes, why? And I said, because my legs are very sore from bending down and painting all day yesterday.
I'm still recovering a little bit myself.
Are you?
A little bit. Yeah.
Take a bath in some Epsom salts.
I don't think I would.
It really works.
I would take a hot tub. We've had this conversation 100 times if we've had it once.
So let's get down and do some flexibility so that we can...
What, you want to stretch?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stretching feels so good, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, but also it hurts.
It's supposed to.
Is it?
No pain, no gain.
Oh, pain is weakness leaving your body. That's another thing people say. No pain, no gain, and pain is weakness leaving your body. It's a mindset. People like to say that.
Who? I've never heard anybody say that.
You haven't ever? You've never heard pain is weakness leaving your body?
I have heard that, but I mostly hear that from you.
From me?
Yeah.
I don't say that.
You say it all the time. You
No.
don't say it like you say it ironically. You
Right.
don't-
I never say it for real. Like, oh, you fell and hurt yourself? That's weakness leaving your body. Heal. No. I've never.
Well, you got your yoga mat over
Yeah,
there.
I
I got
know.
my yoga mat over
Yeah,
there.
I know.
Let's do some stretching.
Okay.
We got to use our flexibility or lose it, Josh.
I know. You need to work on mobility. You need to work on flexibility, stretching, and making sure you have the ability to like stand up from the floor. These are really important skills.
They are important skills.
Yeah.
I was pretty impressed when I was down on the floor painting and I needed to stand up and I went, I'm not going to use the wall. Just watch.
Oh.
And I did.
Wow. You are so cool. Good job.
Thank you. I had to take Emery to the dentist yesterday, and as I'm dropping her back off at home, I said, I don't want to go back to work. And she said, let's think about all of the good things going on back at work. And I said,
this
what?
is nice.
And she goes, I don't know, think of something positive going back to work. And so I said, okay. And I gave her, I rattled off 3, positive things about going back to work. And then I go, no, that's not that great. I go, I just don't want to go back to work. And I go, why can't I complain? And she goes, You never let me complain when I have to go to school. So if you can't complain, or if I can't complain, you can't complain.
Yeah, they call that a taste of your own medicine.
Oh, is that what they call it?
I think so.
I thought it was just a Pollyanna glad game.
I don't know that reference.
Every time I bring up Pollyanna and you say you don't know about Pollyanna, the hit Disney movie Pollyanna.
Okay.
It always makes me shocked. And then I have to remind myself that have you really never seen Pollyanna?
No, I have not.
Oh, Josh.
Why would I make that up? You think I'm like, no, I just don't want you to know that I have. I don't know anything about it.
Hayley Mills?
Yeah, okay.
Crazy, cranky ant? The glad game?
I know nothing about it.
A doll? A tree?
I know nothing about it.
Come out and play, Pollyanna?
No, I know nothing about it.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Come out and play, Pollyanna sounds like a creepy, scary movie line. Come out and play, Pollyanna. Like that. Oh. And you'd be like, ooh, scary. Come out and play, Chantel.
I loved that
Like
movie
that.
as a kid.
You did?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. We were talking about movies that made you cringe the other day.
Uh-huh.
That one does not make me cringe.
Okay. All right. What's the opposite of cringe?
I don't know. Happiness?
Okay. It's not bad. The opposite of cringe would be
Okay.
no, these aren't the right words.
No, it doesn't matter. Because guess what? I'm putting on our calendar. Josh needs to watch Pollyanna.
All right. That means it will go into the calendar where?
Sometime this weekend.
All right. Okay.
You'll like it.
Okay, it's fine. I
You
like
might-
Hayley Mills. Mills. She was in the original Parent Trap,
Correct.
which I have seen.
Good. Let's get together and all that.
Yeah. What else has she been in? We should look at her things. She was in Parent Trap and Parent Trap 2.
I never saw The Parent Trap 2. And that's fine because...
Well, it came out a lot of years later when she was apparently the parent, because The Parent Trap came out in 1961 and The Parent Trap 2 came out in 1986.
Pollyanna came out before The Parent Trap.
That's correct. That's right. Also, I know that she was in Saved by the Bell, the original.
Yes.
She was the teacher in Saved by the Bell. I know that. What else?
That darn cat.
Nope.
The original. Okay.
Nope. The remake of That Darn Cat had Christina Ricci in it.
No, we know. We all know, Josh. Actually, no one knows that but you.
Okay.
I only know that because of you.
All right.
Is there a movie, if I make you watch Pollyanna,
Uh-huh.
is there a movie?
Mac and Me.
No.
You got to watch it.
No.
Put it on the calendar.
It has to be something.
I watched it as a kid.
No, you're a liar.
I am not lying. That is for real. You have to watch Mac and Me.
Okay. Is there a different movie that's not Mac and Me? I put it down.
Okay.
I'll watch it. But is there a different one that you used to watch as a kid? I feel like here's the thing about Pollyanna now. I feel like there's a lot of dialogue in it.
Oh, it's not going to be good.
It's-
It's going to be a 1960s Disney style film. Did you ever watch the movie Gus
Yes.
about the football kicking donkey?
Yes.
That one was good. There was one about a dog. It was like a Great Dane that thought he was a dachshund. That was another
Find out the name.
good
I'll
Disney
watch it.
one.
What brought us up about Pollyanna? What were we talking about? Oh, the Glad game.
Right.
Pollyanna was an orphan, and she had to go live with her
Well,
cranky.
no spoilers here if
aunt.
I'm going to have to watch it.
But she didn't let anything get her down. She was just always happy about everything.
Okay.
And she invented the Glad game. That
Okay.
was like, let's talk about things that make us happy.
Okay.
And then I won't tell you what happens, but there's a big twist in the middle.
Oh. All right. Can't wait.
It's going to be good. You're going to like it.
All right. Are you sure?
There's going to be some boring parts in
I
the
think
middle.
you're really going to like Mac and Me.
Okay,
Especially their weird little bodies.
I know. I've seen enough of that movie to know that I'm actually not going to like it, but I'll watch it.
You're going to like it.
I'm not, but it's okay.
But
you're not going to like Pollyanna, but I will.
And I will like Mac. This is a good trade-off. We could watch the original Ninja Turtles movie.
Okay.
Very good, too.
It's not very good, but it's decent.
Very good. It's super good.
Decent, I would say.
All right.
What year did that first one come out? That first Ninja Turtle movies?
90-something, 91,
Would
92?
you say that was your favorite movie that you watched as a kid?
No, Mac and Me was my favorite movie.
Get out of here. It was not. It was not. You're such a liar.
I'm lying.
It was not your favorite movie.
Look, when we would go to the rental place, I would rent video games, not movies. But when I rented movies, it was Mac and Me.
I don't believe you.
And I would make pinwheels out of straws, and you're going to be amazed at what you can do with a straw.
Why?
Oh, when you see the movie, it'll all make sense.
Well,
there's a twist in the middle. I am not okay with this restaurant that our daughter informed me exists. She showed me a video of a lady who was sitting at a table in a restaurant eating some food, and up pops a raccoon, and it steals food off of her plate.
A real raccoon?
And I said, that's got to be AI. There's no way there's a restaurant that can have raccoons running around while people are eating. That would be a giant health violation. It's real.
Where is it?
It's the Alpine Inn in Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay.
And they have raccoons.
How many raccoons do they have?
I don't know.
And what's the purpose?
And then there are these other animal cafes that exist within South Korea, where they allow people to eat and drink in the presence of animals. With some having separate areas for playing with raccoons versus just dining. But yeah, you can like have dinner with wild animals.
Okay. What? It's not just raccoons; it's other wild animals.
Well,
I'm confused.
I imagine it's probably like, you remember what was that Rainforest Cafe where they had like parrots and stuff, and they had the cliff divers and all those things.
I don't think they had real parrots, though. I think they had the sound of parrots.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they had real cliff divers for sure, but I don't think they had animals inside the
so
restaurant.
there's a place called the Raccoons in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, where diners interact with tame raccoons. The main point is I don't want to have dinner with animals.
I just looked up this Alpine Inn, home of the wildlife. It says, you come for the raccoons, you stay for the chicken.
That's right.
And I'm watching a video of them cooking food, and it honestly doesn't look that good.
Well, their whole thing is like potato salad, macaroni salad in little cups and fried chicken, and then you leave your chicken scraps outside the window, and you can sit and watch the raccoons eat outside.
And I also can't be sure that's actually chicken and not raccoon.
All right, fair. It could be little raccoon legs.
I mean,
that's super
how would you
weird.
know?
You're right. How would you know?
I'm not trying to bash this place either, but it doesn't look like the cleanest of spots.
Okay. Sounds good.
I know. Somebody's going to come at me from Omaha, Nebraska.
That's right. Well, look, they're still not in the dining room with you, not like these ones in Korea and this one in Mexico where they're like right there where you're eating.
A lot of people, it's got great reviews.
Yeah, a lot of people like fried chicken. I'm not on that list.
But Josh, it says the best chicken hands down.
Said the raccoon.
Probably.
Yeah. The raccoons wrote the reviews.
I don't necessarily want to share my dinner with a raccoon, so I'm probably going to pass on this restaurant.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, no.
You're not in for it?
I'm not into it.
I'm not into it.
I don't like fried chicken that much, but also I don't want to eat with critters running around.
Yeah.
You know?
Hard pass for me.
Like running up and stealing your food. I don't need that.
No, I don't need that either. I paid for this food. This is my food.
That's right. Go get
forage.
a job, raccoon.
Go dig in the garbage out there. That's what you good for.
That's what you good for. Trash pandas, they call them.
That is what they call them.
Yeah. I don't need to eat with the trash pandas.
I've been called a raccoon a time or two.
Yeah, because of the way you throw trash about.
I haven't thrown trash about that much lately.
No, I know. That's why you haven't been called a raccoon lately.
So you need to chill out.
I'm chilled.
We even played some games, some board games over the weekend, and I was cool, calm, and collected.
That's right.
I didn't get angry.
It's because you were trying to impress people. You're like, look how cool I am. I'm so
trying
calm.
to impress anybody.
I'm so relaxed, easy going.
I am.
Easy breezy.
I am
you know?
easy breezy.
Yeah.
Check me out.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, there you go.
We're going to get a little bit nostalgic here.
Nostalgic?
Yeah.
Okay.
What smell reminds you of being a kid?
I mean, it's easy for me to like go to school supplies. Like I always loved back to school, loading up my new backpack with school
love
supplies.
That?
Like
the
that's
best.
awesome. So that immediately would take me to that place. I think I spent a lot of time outside. So
Yeah.
So a lot of that outside air stuff, spring and summer outside in the yard. There's quite a few things that I go like, yes, this is nice.
Whenever I hear a plane overhead,
Okay.
it makes me feel like I'm outside in the spring because it would always happen I mean, it always happens. There's always planes, but the smell of
I
grass.
think the amount of flights was fewer when we were young. Like when we were kids, I don't think there were as many flights going overhead as there are now. Like even in a smaller urban area, like we still have flights coming in and out every day, but we don't have like if you're when we were in San Diego, for example, like there were flights every 5 minutes. Like there was another plane and another plane and another plane. And you're like, holy cow.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So it would be different, I think, because it was a rarity thing. So you hear it and you go, "Oh yeah, airplanes exist."
That's not necessarily a smell.
No,
at
all. You can't smell the airplane unless you are like some kind of bloodhound doggy.
But it's the smell of grass and the sound of a plane that takes me back to being a kid.
Yeah.
Because that means outside.
Right.
I'm riding my bike.
Right.
I'm playing in the dirt.
Fruit punch, I think, is a kid smell.
Fruit punch is a kid smell. That's a good one, Josh.
Yeah. You don't see a lot of adults running around with Hawaiian punch.
Kool-Aid.
And why not? Why not?
Yeah, why don't more adults have a Kool-Aid mustache?
I've got this cup over here that I fill up with water every day that I drink from. Why isn't it Kool-Aid?
And why isn't your mouth permanently stained?
Why isn't it Hawaiian punch?
I haven't seen Hawaiian punch in a long time.
Oh yeah, it's still there.
Still out there?
Oh yeah. You bet. How about a nice Hawaiian punch? That guy. He was crazy.
So is it Kool-Aid or Hawaiian punch that reminds you of being a kid?
And Squeeze It. Squeeze Its were awesome. I'm just saying, like, all of those fruity flavors, but like fruit punch, like now it's blue raspberry everything.
Everything is blue raspberry.
Right, but we grew up in fruit punch. Everything was red fruit punch.
Red everything. I was more of a Kool-Aid kid.
And we had Kool-Aid and a lot of Squeeze-Its. And then
you were
Squeeze
rich.
It went away. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
No.
We never had Squeeze-Its. Never.
It was like $1 for 10.
No,
what do you mean? No, you didn't have Squeeze-Its because you were busy with your glass bottle Canadian water.
Bro, that was a once in a lifetime. I didn't have that all the time.
Mm-hmm. We were just in Burley, and you were like, and that's where I would go get my Canadian water?
No, because it was by the bus stop.
Yeah.
And if I had babysitting money,
right,
I would go to the gas station next door, get my Clearly Canadian.
Yeah.
Done. It's not like I had it in stock at home.
Sure thing.
Did you ever, they had Kool-Aid packets that were already pre-mixed with the sugar in them, and then you could just eat the pouches.
No, like Fun Dip?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that.
I didn't do that either.
Yes, you did. You absolutely did, or you wouldn't have brought it up.
I definitely did not take that to school and eat it at recess.
Right.
For sure not.
Like, have you been eating Kool-Aid and your green teeth tell us a different story?
Not green.
You didn't like the lime Kool-Aid?
No, never. Gross.
Watermelon?
Red. Sure.
Watermelon Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
We did used to go, it was a big deal when you go to the grocery store, and they had all the different kinds of packets of them on the shelf.
Yes.
And we would it was 10 for $1 or something. And so we were like, sweet. And so my sister and I would each pick, the whole summer, we'd pick 10 packs each or 5 packs each or whatever. And then we would have Kool-Aid for days. We had big pitchers, wooden spoons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cups of sugar just dissolved in there. Oh, yeah. Yep. Those were the days. We also used to always do the orange juice from concentrate in the frozen.
Bro, we always did that too. My sister just had that. We had that at the Christmas party that we just went to, the pancakes and pajamas Christmas party. Mm-hmm. And she said, who wants to make the orange juice? And I said, make the orange juice.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, I've got the canisters. And I went, I haven't mixed these together in decades.
I know. You got to squeeze the frozen orange juice into the bottom of your thing.
I was trying to remember. There used to be a trick where you could get a little bit of ice chunks in there, but I don't remember what it was.
No, I don't remember.
I was trying to think
either.
of it as I was stirring. Man, oh man.
Yeah.
I was so happy to see the frozen concentrate orange juice.
You were?
Yeah, I haven't mixed that in a long time.
They still make it.
I
You
know
can go
they do.
buy it anytime.
No, I'm full
I'm
aware
sure it's
now.
still $1. I don't know how much it is. I haven't bought it in
Okay,
100
wait.
years.
What was your answer? What smell reminds you of a kid? Fruit punch?
Fruit punch.
Yeah, that's a good one, Josh. Fruit punch and grass for me.
And grass.
Grass for sure reminds me of being a kid.
Let me see. I'm just trying to see how much these things are. $3.50. $3.50. Get over yourself, frozen orange juice. I have these new shoes.
New shoes.
Yeah, these ones I got for Christmas. These ones?
Uh-huh. I bought those.
That's right. I like them a lot. I've been wearing them around the office. I was going to, for a long time, just keep them real nice and clean by keeping them in like a bag and then changing shoes like Mr. Rogers when I got to work and then changing into outside shoes so they were just real nice. But I got lazy about it.
Yeah.
So I've been wearing them. The other day, last week, I was wearing them and Melissa, who works in the office just down the hall, she said, "Hey, those are really cool shoes." And I said, "Hey, thanks. They're Christmas shoes. I got these for Christmas. They're very nice." And she said, "They look like they run fast." And I went, whoa, hold on. Because no one ever says that to adults. And I was like, that's the greatest thing you could ever say about shoes. They look like they run, like you could probably run real fast in those. And I kind of felt like I needed to test them out.
So did you?
I haven't yet. But isn't that a nice thing to say about some shoes?
Yeah.
Those look like they're quick.
I hope nobody ever says that about any shoes that I'm wearing.
That they look like they could help you run fast?
Yeah, because then it's going to have to be put to the test. And then I'm going to be like, no.
What shoes are you wearing now?
Oh, I'm just wearing Chucks.
Yeah, those look cool. They don't look like they run fast, but they might help you jump high.
No. They won't.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
You should give it a shot.
Well, you should test out your shoes.
I need to.
Let's see how fast you can run in
It's
them.
just been too cold outside.
It is cold, but guess what? We have a long hallway here in the studios.
Oh, I can't go running through the halls.
Why can't
People
you?
would be all up, like everybody in their office would be going, "What is going on down there? Why are we running in the halls?"
So then you do a pre-lap to say, "Hey,
a pre-lap? No.
Josh is going to test out his new shoes. Don't come out of your office. You can watch from your doorway, but don't
I feel like I'd have many spectators.
Yeah.
They'd be like, here comes that weird runner. Look at how weird the way he runs.
Why do you run weird?
In an office, in narrow hallways, everyone's going to run weird.
It's not narrow.
They're not very wide. It's not like
It's
standard width. I'd rather like run through a wide hallway, like at a school. You know how wide those hallways are? Big, wide hallway.
Depends on what school you're at.
Okay. A typical one with wide hallways.
Okay, well, it feels like you're trying to get out of testing your shoes for speed. It feels like you're dodging.
It might be because of the running part.
Yeah, I know.
But I bet they're fast. And then I said, so they're barefoot shoes, but I've been wearing the insoles and I've been wearing them with socks because I feel like that's probably more comfortable. And she looked at me like, you're not supposed to wear socks with them? Like, what?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
actually.
they're barefoot shoes. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
So they're a shoe designed so that it's as if you weren't wearing a shoe. So they have a very thin sole unless you wear the insole, and then you have some padding and stuff. But the idea is that it's basically you're barefoot with a little bit of protection.
I want some of those.
They're very nice. They weigh nothing.
Are they fast?
I don't know yet.
I know. We'll never know.
Do yours help you jump high?
No.
We'll never know.
I told you. No, I have.
I want to get one of those things, the little jump height measurement thing. They test your vertical.
Okay.
So you put an arm up, and you can even do a run up if you want. There's a standing vert and then a running vert, and you jump as high as you can, and you smack those things. And then the ones that spin, that tells you how high you can reach. I'm curious to see how high you can reach.
Me too, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do you get them at?
They have them in gyms and stuff, like in sports gyms.
I bet you 10-1. Those are the odds.
No, I know what 10-1 means.
I'm gonna not even come close to jumping and hitting that.
You don't think you're gonna hit the bottom one?
Nope.
Do you ever feel like you want to jump up and hit signs at stuff?
No,
like
never.
you're never walking at the grocery store and you're like, I want to hit that pickles sign really bad.
Ever.
That one that says olives, I want to smack it.
Never.
Mm-mm. I like to walk by and just touch them and just show you how tall I am.
Oh, and I am impressed every time.
I know. That's why I do it. It's to impress you. And I go, hey, look over here. I can reach the salad dressing sign with flat feet. Look. Hey, look. Bonk.
And I go, wow.
I know.
Oh, my gosh.
And then we got a guy down the hall who's like 6'9". And I think if he went to the grocery store, he'd be able to smack like the one that says aisle 6 with all the different things that are on the aisle. He could probably hit that one. I can't.
It's fine.
I bet I could if I got a good run jump at it.
If you got a running vert.
Yeah, with my new shoes.
Stop saying vert.
I got a big vert.
I got no vert. My vert is so not vert, it's horizontal.
Oh, no.
I got a good horizont.
Horizont? Yeah. All you're missing is the AL on that.
Well, what's the
ICAL.
condensed version?
Oh, no. Horizont is what they call it.
Do they?
No. I stumbled across this video. It's a reel of somebody out doing some antiquing, just at thrift shops and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm watching what they're picking up, and I'm like, these are interesting things. And a lot of what people thrift, I go, yeah, I get, if you're looking for something specific, I get it. But if you're just wandering around, you're like, oh, I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get. I go, what is all this junk?
I saw a woman who purposely thrifts. She likes to thrift mugs.
Okay.
With personalized mugs.
All right.
So it's like families that have given gifts with like their kids on it. And she'll be like, this mug this morning, and she shows like her morning tea or morning
That's
coffee,
great.
and it's a different family or a different picture on there, and she's like, I don't know who this is, but this is my
That's
family
pretty
today.
funny. That's pretty funny.
I love it.
As this person is thrifting, they're like a cookie jar, another cookie jar, Lots of cookie jars, more cookie jars. And I'm thinking to myself, like, we had maybe 1 or 2 cookie jars around the house when I was little. I don't remember them ever having cookies in them. And then I got to thinking about, like, who invented the cookie jar and why did the cookie jar kind of go out of style? We don't have a cookie jar.
No, I did growing up.
Yeah?
Guess what it was filled with?
Not
Never
cookies.
cookies. Old keys, change, paper clips. It was just a junk container. You just threw junk in there.
What?
There was never any cookies in there.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Like, I think ours lived on top of the fridge. I don't think it ever had anything in it.
Ours just became a catch-all for random
They're
stuff.
like a decoration. They were never filled with cookies. They're a lie. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Nobody, because there's no cookies in it.
Who stole the change from the cookie jar?
Yeah, anyone. Who cares?
So,
but yeah,
what'd you learn? Who invented the cookie jar?
I don't know who. I didn't.
And why did
research
they go out
it.
of style?
I'm seeing the thrift shops are full of cookie jars, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, of course they are. No one's using cookie jars.
Because when we make cookies, what do we do with them?
We put them in a nice Tupperware, or we leave them on a plate with the plastic wrap on them, the cling wrap.
Yep.
So
Easier to get to.
Yeah.
The problem is the cookie jars I see are small. So you couldn't put all of the cookies that you make in
We
the
had
cookie
like
jar.
a big one.
You did?
Guess what it was the shape of?
Hold on, let me guess. A pet of some kind.
No.
A teddy bear.
A bear. Yeah. We had a big teddy bear cookie jar, and you take his head off, and then his body you can fill with cookies.
Yep. I was going to either guess a dog, a cat, or a bear.
Yeah.
Because that's what your mom likes.
That's right. Huh. Do we need a cookie jar?
Nope. We sure don't.
If you had one, where would you put it?
On top of the fridge.
On top of the fridge. That's exactly right. Because I don't want that on the counter, having to move it every time I need counter space.
Exactly. And guess what I'm not putting in it? Cookies.
Right.
It's going to be a catch-all. I'd use it for exactly the same thing my mom did.
Changing paper clips.
Bits and baubles.
Bits and baubles.
Yep. Have you never heard that before?
Negative.
What's the definition of bits and baubles?
I
Let
don't
me look
know.
it up. I'll
Okay.
tell you what it is.
What
it's
is it?
Change,
Paper
clips.
Yeah.
Lost keys.
Why did you have so many lost keys?
We didn't. It's not that we had a lot, but every now and then you have like a random key that you're like, I don't know what this goes to.
No, I don't know
Throw
that.
it in the cookie jar. You do too, because I just found some the other day, and I go, "What do these go to?" And you go, "I don't know."
No, I said, I don't know. And then I said, yeah, they go to this. Like, I knew.
You do not.
Okay.
Bits and baubles.
Yeah.
A collection of small, often inexpensive decorative items, trinkets, or miscellaneous
There you
odds
go.
and ends,
All right.
like jewelry, beads, or little ornaments.
Well, rename the cookie jar a
Bits
and baubles jar.
No, it's got to be
But look, I mean, this one.
alliteration. Bits and baubles basket. Bits and baubles. I'll think about it.
Okay. One thing I know about you is that you love a work fridge.
I don't.
You
Not.
love a communal space where people have leftovers, and these are things that you really enjoy.
Not.
Have you looked in the work fridge
Nope.
lately?
Nope. I have
There-
no reason to go in there.
There are two things that are disturbing me,
Ugh.
and they have been in there for a couple of weeks. And I'm going to tell you why they're disturbing me. And part of it is that they've been in there for a couple of weeks.
I don't understand how people can put stuff in the fridge and leave it there for a couple of weeks. You bring a lunch to work, you put it in the fridge, you eat that lunch for work, or you
I
eat
know.
that thing for lunch. You take your Tupperware home.
Listen, I've had
I
I've
don't
brought a
understand.
lunch from home, and then somebody will go, hey, let's go grab something to eat. And I'll be like, yeah, cool. And I'll leave a leftover and then, go and have a different lunch. And then it'll sit in there for a couple of days, a couple of weeks. Like, I think there's some stuff in there since close to Christmas.
I don't know how things get forgotten.
But here's the most disturbing part of all. Look at your face. You're so excited to hear.
I don't want to hear it. Go for it.
They're not in Tupperware.
Oh, what are they in? What is it? What are they in? A plate?
On a plate covered in saran wrap.
Oh,
One of them. The other one is on a plate with another plate on top of it,
No.
paper clip to it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That means smell is escaping.
Mm-hmm.
What's
And
in
they've
them?
been, I can't even tell, but they've been in there for weeks.
A paper clipped paper plate.
Yeah, paper plate on the bottom, whatever's inside, upside down paper plate on top, binder clips holding it together. That's for real. That's a real thing in the work fridge right now. And it's in the back of the fridge. It's not coming out.
I don't like communal
Fridge. I
food
know.
spaces.
And,
I
so,
do
and
not.
then on the shelf right below that, paper plate with saran wrap on top. Looks like it might be potatoes au gratin on a plate. I don't know what it is, but it's been in there for weeks. At least 2 to 3 weeks.
You have to send a note. You have to tell people to clean out
I'm not
the
the fridge guy.
Who is?
I don't know.
Here's the thing about every office. Nobody is designated as the fridge person.
Right.
And then somebody gets designated that because they take initiative sometime and they're like, this is grossing me out. I'm going to clean this out. And then forever and always, that person is deemed the fridge person. Nobody wants that job.
I know. The last time it was Justin. Maybe I'll tell Justin. Maybe we make him the fridge guy.
I think he needs to be the
And I'm
fridge
going to go,
guy.
hey, Justin, you're the fridge guy.
Because he's not afraid.
Right.
That's why he'd make an excellent fridge guy because
Yeah.
he's not scared of any of that stuff.
Right.
I can't do it. I cannot.
I just want him to know that there's a couple of weird things and plates in there that have been in there for a couple of weeks and need to be dealt with.
Here's the weirdest thing about me is that I don't necessarily think that I have a weak stomach. I've had kids. I've worked in a preschool. I've babysat for years. I've changed a multitude of diapers.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of nose leakage.
Ew.
I don't care about any of that stuff.
But a company fridge.
I'm not afraid of gore. I don't mind
Okay.
blood.
Sure. But a company fridge.
But it's like the gross other people's food. I can't. I don't know why that
it
grosses
could be
me out.
Christmas dinner leftovers on a plate covered in saran wrap sitting in there. I honestly don't know what
I
it is.
hate it so
It
much.
looks yellowish. That's why I assumed it was like scalloped potatoes or something.
I can't do it. I'll never be the fridge person.
It could be a plate of potato salad. I don't know what it is.
I worked at a job a couple of years ago, and I think people thought because of my job title that I was supposed to be the fridge person, but I went, no, because they would always come to me and say, this needs to be
Are you
cleaned
talking
up.
when you worked at the school?
Yeah. And I
You were nowhere near the fridge person.
I was nowhere near the fridge, and I never used the fridge. And so I went, no, that's not my job.
Yeah. But also, you were like the administrative assistant at the school. You
Yeah.
weren't the fridge person.
I understand, but because I was like the answer the phone front desk person, people would be like, well, the fridge is also your responsibility.
No way.
I'd be like, get out of here.
No way.
I don't ever use it. And
Right. But
don't
it's
ever
also
put
in the
stuff in it.
teacher's lounge, not in the administrative assistant lounge.
We didn't have one of those.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The teacher should be in charge of their gross fridge.
Yeah, well, that's the same. These are all adults. Take care of your stuff.
That's why my stuff lives in my little lunch bag
Yep.
in the fridge, and then I take my lunch bag out.
I don't ever put anything in there. I have my lunch bag. It's thermal. I put my ice in there. I don't put my stuff in the fridge.
Yeah.
Because I don't like it. I don't like other people's food.
You got to go look at those plates.
I will not.
Just go look and tell me what you think is in
I
it.
will not.
It's that cling wrap that's kind of you can't see straight through it. That's why I don't know what's in there.
I don't want to know. I don't care about it.
We got to go on an adventure and go look. You and me, pal. Get your boots on. We're going hiking down to the company fridge. So the last wild card game last night, how did it go in your opinion?
It started out very, very boring. I didn't watch the whole game. I just was kind of checking in and watching as I was doing some stuff around the house.
Yeah.
Boring to begin with. It was,
Steelers, Texans.
Yeah.
And when I left the house, it was real slow. And
It was
when I
real
got
slow.
back, the score was a lot different. And then I got to see the end of the game.
And I feel I've talked a lot of smack about Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
But I feel kind of bad for him.
Now, I have not heard him officially say he's retiring. That's likely because he is one of the eldest quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah. But if he is retiring, I feel bad for him because he did not go out with a bang. I think his last play was a pick six.
That is correct. His last play on the field with the Steelers last night was an interception returned for a touchdown.
And then I felt bad because no one should have to leave their career like that. Everyone should go out on a high. And so that makes me a little bit sad.
There's a lot of speculation, a lot of rumor stuff, even within like the past hour or so. A lot of people are saying that he's had comments in the past that are alluding to his likely retirement decision. But I have not heard anything officially. But he did say on the Pat McAfee show this summer that he's pretty sure that this season would be his final season in the NFL. But that's it. Like he hasn't officially said, yeah, no, I'm done. It's not a great way to go out.
No, it isn't.
It's not a great way for a quarterback to retire going, my last football that I threw was an interception returned for a touchdown. It's not the cherry on the cake.
No, it's not. Yeah, that wasn't a good play. Sorry, Steelers.
Yeah.
That was not your best game.
Yeah. And a lot of Steelers fans are saying, please retire. Like they were in the stands at the end of the game yelling at him to retire.
Oh, no,
yeah.
that's so
Look, it
sad.
is sad. I know. It's heightened emotions. But this is like the seventh playoff loss for the Steelers. Like, it's not been a good playoff run for the Steelers.
They're not going to fire Mike Tomlin, are they?
It's possible.
Oh, no,
It's absolutely possible.
I like Mike Tomlin.
I know. But you can't go to like 9 playoff runs and lose 7. Like, it's not good.
I get it. I do. Oh, Mike Tomlin. Sorry, buddy.
That's his job.
I know. Our family we've done a bracket for the top, 8 now?
Whatever it's down to. Yeah, something like that. I can't
remember. I picked the Bills and the Bears to be at the Super Bowl.
And who'd you pick to win?
The Bills.
Okay.
Because I really like that Josh Allen guy.
Yeah?
He's a pretty good guy.
Yeah.
But I also like Caleb Williams.
Interesting. I picked Houston to win it all.
I picked based off players.
Okay. I picked based off of who I think is going to win.
Well, the Bills are great.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they're definitely great.
And the Bears have done a really great job this year, too. So, listen, I'm here to say it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
For my brother's sake, I hope the Broncos get there because he's a big Broncos fan.
And that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't know the last time they were there. Oh, they have been very good. Yeah. When was the last time Denver was at the Super Bowl? That was in 2016.
Oh, that wasn't that long ago.
I mean, 10 years.
I know, but give another team a chance.
Oh, here we go. Like who? The Panthers?
The Panthers or the Lions.
The Lions would be something to see.
I know it would be.
That just wasn't in the cards this year.
Oh, Dan Campbell. Come on, bud. Next year.
Rough and tumble. Rough and tumble, we call him. Hey, I get to push a new button because we're going to have some music here for Would You Rather This or That. And hey, look at that. It works.
Good job.
I know.
Good job with your new board equipment.
Yeah, thanks.
Would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button?
Pause.
Same.
Yeah, I don't need to go back.
No, me neither.
But I need sometimes more time.
Agreed.
And I assume you mean rewind as in go back and do something differently, whereas pause would be the world pauses while I get to just exist in a non-paused state.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I want.
That's what I want too.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what you do on a pause? Because you don't want time to keep going. You don't want the world to keep moving. But if you pause, you could be like,
yeah, you could breathe for a minute.
Let me take like an hour nap.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Wouldn't that be so awesome?
What could you manipulate while things were paused? Anything or no?
No, you can't manipulate anything. You can only, not people, I guess, to say. Now you got me thinking.
Well, because like if I hit pause, like if I was driving, for example, and I go pause, and then I get out of my truck and wander around, like I can move about, get back in my truck, unpause, and everything just keeps moving. Like I'm just curious, like what are my limitations? Or am I limited to, a range? Like I can only like exist in like a 10 by 10 space that I can manipulate in that pause. Like I couldn't pause and then go travel the world and see everything paused and then come back and unpause.
Right. And I feel like
there
would have to be a time limit on your pause. You couldn't do it for days at a time.
That's right. That's why I'm just trying to understand.
I don't know.
It's all made up.
It's too complicated.
It's a made up thing. You just make a decision.
What's your decision?
It's not my game.
I know. I don't want to
I've already selected pause because I think it'd be nice just to be able to be like, exhale. Okay.
Okay. So maybe you can only pause at most for like 15 minutes at a time.
Okay.
You can only manipulate, things within your
immediate view.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Of wherever
like
you're at.
Like if you're in a room, you can only...
Yeah, like I can't leave the room.
Correct. Until you unpause.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
If I'm in my vehicle, if I get out of the vehicle, unpause.
Okay.
But that's dangerous, so you can't leave the room or else unpause happens. Like you get 15 minutes.
Right. Well, I'd pause in my craft room or something, and then I'd be like, oh man, now I gotta go to the bathroom. Unpause.
Unpause.
Pause in the bathroom.
Oh, jeez. Everything's just pause, unpause, pause, unpause. All right. This is one of the weirder stories, and this happens sometimes. And I had some surgery, and it didn't happen to me, and I'm grateful, but also kind of sad about it. Have you heard of people that wake up from surgeries and due to anesthesia, they can speak another language?
Yeah, I've heard this before.
This guy in Utah just had this happen. He's been diagnosed with this incredibly rare condition that causes him to sometimes speak fluent Spanish, even while he insists that he's never learned to speak Spanish. He says that he took like one class in high school, but he's not fluent. And now whenever he has anything done with anesthesia, when he wakes up for a short time, he speaks fluent Spanish.
Okay, but who's determining if it's fluent and not just gibberish?
Well, I would assume the nurses and stuff that are around when he wakes up from the nurses and doctors and stuff.
That do speak fluent Spanish?
I guess, yeah. So his name is Stephen Chase. He's 33 years old. He is one of only 100 cases ever recorded of what is known as foreign language syndrome. Anytime he undergoes a surgical procedure that involves anesthesia, he wakes up speaking fluent Spanish. It started when he was 19. He had a knee surgery. When he woke up, nurses asked how he was feeling. He responded in Spanish. They said, hey, can you switch to English? And he was confused because he thought he was speaking English.
Weird. I want this to happen to me.
That's what I said. I'm kind of sad that I'm not one of the like foreign language syndrome people, because I'd love to be able to speak a fluent foreign language.
Me too.
But also I'm glad, because what a strange thing to have. I mean, it's incredibly rare, it seems. But anyway, he's had other procedures done, and anytime there's anesthesia involved, he speaks Spanish for a short time, which is wild,
strange.
Right? Doctors say that this foreign language syndrome, it can be triggered by brain injuries, stress, or general anesthesia. They can trigger foreign language disease.
Fascinating.
Isn't it? Like that's in your brain somehow. Somewhere locked away in your brain, he's got this entire foreign language that anesthesia lets him access. It's weird.
It is weird.
Do we all have it just in there? It's
or
just
is
locked
it
in behind
and
some
where
doors?
Have you learned it from? Just different maybe conversations you've overheard
Maybe.
or movies you've had on in the
I don't know.
background. Where does it come from?
I don't know.
Strange.
I know. He's got it.
I know. I never learn a foreign language. I never get to wake up from a
I never learn a foreign language.
I never get to wake up from a nap and speak a different language.
I never use an app to learn a foreign language. I never learn. What are you talking about? That's a strange complaint. I never learn how to do stuff I don't know how to do. Like, oh. Okay. No, I never get to.
Shush.
Like, get an app. Grab the Rosetta Stone. I don't know. Like, take a class.
I know.
I never get to learn. Okay. Go do it. Have a blast. That is going to do it for today's show. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back in the studio tomorrow. Of course, you can listen on demand anytime, everywhere podcasts are available. You can get the show. Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. Anything else you want to say?
Oh, no. I think that's it. I think I've said what I was going to say.
We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Mañana.
All right, see ya. Mañana. What? I never get to learn. Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.